It's being recorded, so don't worry. So the reason it's Tuesday is market maker already have so many excited people in Monday sitting in front of their computer, and what they have is their previous day or the previous week, what they can look at it at the moment, most what they look at it. Okay, if you've been in the retail world, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so um, when Friday form a low or a Monday form a low or high, what I mean is in Monday high or previous week high or low. What retail trader gonna do, I told this once to my one of my webinars, that I know people that think first 2-3 candle, if it's bearish or bullish in the start of the week, that's how market gonna go. So when there is people trading it that way, you don't need to be surprised that, oh, are they that stupid that do this? Yes, they are. So they want to get rich quick, and that's the first thing they can do, follow, you know. So they see that Friday is coming up. Monday, they had a limit order, or I better say buy a stop right here. Their buy stop got activated. They made good money in Monday. What they do in Tuesday, same thing. They put their order right on top or below this high and low, trying to catch this trend, you know. So for market maker to activate those order, need to just come there sometimes millisecond to activate all these pending order. Plus, if there is any reversal trader, hit their stop losses. But it's not happening all the time just like this. Sometimes there gonna be more traps. Sometimes market maker, there is always different variation. There is nothing should, there is can. It can be Tuesday, it can be off the higher low of the day, or it can be higher low of the week, you know? So nothing is should, it's can, it's possibilities. That's a game of possibility. You should find the most possible setup to make money for yourself. And I'm showing you one of the most valid setup you can find in this Forex market. You can literally work one day for the week and make more money than people who are working 7 days a week. And even the doctors who are going, you know, making salaries of 300K in year, you can just make exact money as them with 1% of their effort and 1% of the time they spend in college and, you know, learning how to be the doctor. I don't know. I don't like doctors. That's why I always, my examples are in doctors. So, so if there is a chance that market maker doesn't have enough order here, they will induce more and then form a new high because they're looking for higher high. There's not every retail trader that do this pending order. Some of them wants to see the break, retest, bullish inducement. What happened here right now? It's an M formation, boom. So understand the concept and why it forms, because there's retail trader already made a little bit of money Monday. Now they're trying to make it more. Market maker try to validate it more for them. So now like their $1,000 accounts in the first day of the week, they made like $400 profit, everything going perfect. Now they're in $1,400. Now I'm so good, let's over leverage. Boom. That's why it is Tuesday, because they just made a little bit of money. They just start the week. They just got a little bit of money. So what market maker has to do? Get the money back. There is a rule. You have to give to get. My VIP team are very familiar with this from yesterday. You have to give to get. That's what exactly happened. Market maker give a little bit in a Monday to take it all in Tuesday. Where are we standing for trading? Tuesday. That's where we're trading. So be smart and think like a market maker. Don't think like a retail trader. Think like a market maker. Give them a little bit of money. Don't fucking trade Monday. Let the market maker do its thing. Do its thing, and you come in the Tuesday, you know what you're looking at. You know what to expect. You expect a reversal right at the Tuesday. Out of 4 or 5 pair that you want to trade it, you can easily, I promise you, in 2 of them, you can find a Tuesday reversal that minimum give you 40 pip. Okay, so I told you now why it forms, why Tuesday, and what's the purpose. Purpose is making money for the market maker, getting the money back from the retail trader. Okay, so the show must go on. There is midweek reversal. That's how, you know, they give them a little bit of more money and get more of their money again. So, but that's not the topic of this webinar. We're gonna be focused on Tuesday reversal. So let's go to chart. Any questions so far? Type it in the chat. If it's everything okay, my speed. Come on, guys, type it. All good, great, yes, good, perfect. Be active. Show me your life. Okay, so one thing you should see right here is the fact that Tuesday reversal, it's not something that you should, like it should happen. It can happen. So this week, we didn't have a Tuesday reversal. Although everybody was getting trapped in this M formation, not the people who was in my community. I send it to the free community and my VIP right at here, that you can buy GBP USD dollar. You could buy GBP USD right here, your stop loss. So by the way, I lost in this trade because my stop loss was 10 pip. So I'll tell you my losers. Within 44, which is a bit of too much, or 25 pip, you would have survived. But if you know that, if you were part of DMA hack, I'm just gonna open it for a quick second right here. You see the exact respect to the DMA, which that was the reason. First respect was my buy signal, and then stop hunt. I should have been more patient to see this and then buy right here. It was around 75, 85, I don't know, let me, from right here, that's 125 pip in one trade. So, but because of my rule, I did not re-enter. No, I give one shot to a pair. If it doesn't work, I'm good. Even though I was looking at it while it was going up, I could minimum take my 10 pip back, but I was like, nah. So this week we didn't have a Tuesday reversal. We go to the last week before. So you can see the low of Monday formed. So this time market maker didn't even break it. But trust me, this is one of these, whether this one, let me see here, that's 10 hours, yeah. So this candle was enough for the market maker in here to open up a spread, probably on this one or this one, for 1 second to activate all the orders right here. Open spread, let's go. So what are other people looking at is an M formation when it's live right here. You can see. So if you are not aware of this, which is actually it's high of this day too. You see, that's, so one of the reason I catched this trade was exactly what happened previous week, that they came to the low, then they came to the high, formed an M formation, and then continue rise. Why M formation here? This is part of my book, What Dumb Money Do. It's not released yet, only for VIP. And what I explained there is how market maker create traps. So if they want to go up, they need you to sell. So they come and act like a resistant right here, show you more. You can see how little are green candles and how big are these bearish candles. So this is kind of telling me that market maker have multiple touches up here and come down, touch here, go back, show more and more. You know, these wicks at the point was a bearish candle. So this was the reason that market maker create the trap. Where is the stop loss of people who sold this resistance? Is right here, top of this, around 45, 30 to 50. Yeah, you see 50 pip. So they just come right to stop on them. They have to accumulate order. That's why there is consolidation. And when they need more, they accumulate more. They consolidate for more. So remember when you see market maker consolidating in a, I don't know how many, that's the 50 pips zone. When market maker consolidating for 50 pip zone for almost, you know, a day and a half, that should tell you, okay, I'm up to something. And what that I'm up to something means is this huge bullish with no reversal. What I mean by no reversal is that usually in a market structure, you look to reverse, you look to see a reversal from here all the way down to here because there is a stop loss of people around here. But this such a long time of consolidation will tell you that there is a bigger move in order. And you can see that from that day to here, we just saw rise. And just in the Friday, a little bit of, drop. So this is how you can see your Tuesday reversal. How you can avoid being trapped here is just be more patient and wait to see if this M gonna break the low. When they're not even coming close to the low, means they already have some trap here. Plus they're accumulating order up here. What do you do when market maker trying to tell you to sell? You buy. And that's what happened. Okay, so we go back to here. Tuesday again. Monday formed the low. This is basically signature trade. Is Adi here? There you go, brother. For you. Signature trade comes down, W formation, leave this wicks right here. So you know what's up. I remember we were taking this trade where you could see that it's not always just one day. It can take you to the next day too. And notice what I said, that retail trader just made some money. They just made some money trying to catching this trend in Monday. This was a really obvious trend for them unless you put it super micro like this. So they're seeing it here. They had their pending order right here at the low. Monday activated it, played around a little bit, showed them good amount of profit. So what do they, what should, please the audio from end is audio. Is there, everybody can hear me? Yeah, okay. So I think you should get go out and come back again. Okay, good. So you can see they made some money in this Monday, and what up in Tuesday, they do the same shit. So they come and activate it, run away, make sure hit their stops. You know, that's this news what's up. So they make sure to hit their stop loss or jam their account, make sure they don't have any more left here, and then they go back down. So let me delete this. And what happened after that this Tuesday reversal formed, what actually happened is another weekly structure formed. So Sunday, Monday, let me actually do this a little. Well, it's not coming very well here, but you can see that they induce people to sell, then validate to them that we are going up, then midweek reversal, pump and dump over and over and over, like 1, 2, and 3 in 1 week. So this is where retail traders go crazy and they're like, oh, Geo this week was crazy, man. You can't know what these guys doing. And I can promise you there is some of them have Fibonacci right here, as I mentioned before. Oops. You know, if you draw a Fibonacci right here from this, I gotta make it a little macro, or let's do it here. So from here, now it's super macro to here. You can see now what happened is they broke using the signature trade. You see, I didn't do anything. The retail usually draw this from low to high and then try to catch if this reversing or what's up with it, you know? So they get a confirmation in a downtrend that the 100 Fibonacci broke, and then they retested it, show more inducement, and then came back here, play around the trend, and then stop Honda. This is the same exact pattern, that is a buy confirmation for you. For breakout trader is sell, for Fibonacci trader is sell, for trend followers is sell. I don't know. For support resistant people is sell. Like if you make it like a line, like support and resistant, there you go. Break this support, retest it as a resistant, induce more, stop Honda. So every single aspect of this retail world will come to a place that give you a confirmation that is absolutely against the retail confirmation. I know it sounds bad, but that's how it is. Welcome to Forex. You know, let's go to the week next week. So this is one of the different variation when just like the GBP USD this week, not this week, the week I showed you here, that didn't work out because the momentum was too high. The market maker doesn't need to reverse it, or not doesn't need to reverse it. They are actually inducing for a bigger gain, which we are right now. You see, we are above, we are all the way up there. So this was a bigger gain. You see, the pump and dump pattern shows itself everywhere. So you have to make sure to follow the YouTube channel and read it, and watch the video about this concept I learned from Forexianet and I'm sharing. Again, another, see, they in the Friday they trap enough that they don't need to come all the way back here. They just open it up a spread 1 second. That's another example of Tuesday reversal. So I want to open your eyes a little bit right here. What they are seeing right here is a big ass uptrend, correct? So let me draw it like this. Okay. So they're seeing this trend. Let's say it's live. This is what they see in Tuesday, basically. And this is their, one time it was touched, it's resistant, broke. Now it's supporting, support. And I don't know what happened. Support is fucked up now. Boom. So you have to look at them. You have to look at these patterns like market maker look at them. Let's go to the next Tuesday. So another Tuesday reversal. Monday formed a low, playing around here. Tuesday induce just a little more. For these people, what they see right now, what do you see? Always do this, guys. This is very good. Look, when you back test, try to see what you will see in live at the moment if it was live. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a big down moment, and then Monday accumulating so they can go down. So now it's a little confirmation for me that retail looking for bearish candles. What retail want to see? What dumb money do? Dumb money looking for inducement, which is in their work, is, I don't know, whatever. They're waiting for this to enter. Like, they don't even buy a sell candle or sell a buy candle. They wait for that bearish engulfing to come and close, and get the worst entry possible just for the Tuesday to come and go completely against that. Let me just see the chats quickly because it's 10 minutes left. Market gives you so much. Apparently not. They don't have. Do you look for Tuesday reversal when there is an obvious trend from previous week? That's a preference. Yeah, I want to see. That's the most thing I want to see. I want to see retail trader being induced. Like, if I think this Tuesday reversal gonna come here, grab order goes up, I want to see a good inducement before it. And then let me see. Okay, this is what I say when you can just make your freaking salary in 1 day. 240 pip. One lot is 2,400. Just tell me you don't like to have $2,400 for the week by only one trade, and that will take 12 hours, 13 hours to finish. See, Monday formed, and what retail see? What retail see? Retail see this uptrend. Sunday, Monday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday coming up, going down. Even though this was just to form this, macro, this was a retest. So from now on, they can draw. This Tuesday reversal was only for retail trader to be able to draw these lines, and then they're gonna get trapped by the same line, And that's another example that, oh, this is a good one. I actually draw. So you see, this is a macro uptrend that is going up for this from here. Notice week's high is made, right? Down here, right? Highs is made. Tuesday, price come to the high, reverse. Okay, and then This week is end. High of the week, Monday, break it. This is where I said they need that um, inducement. Right now, what is this? What is this to the retail world? This is a perfect resistant in an uptrend. They cannot wait for the market to break it, retest it, and then they buy. That's how it works. And then market forms a new high for the week. You see, this is the high for the week. And again, they do exactly same thing. Come up, induce them, touch this resistance as a support, consolidation right at there, accumulating order, boom. He says it was Brexit. Yeah, whatever they want to call it, I don't care. I don't really need to see if it's Brexit or whatever. I need to see this. I need to see retail trader being confirmed to do something so I can do against. I want to see that apple, that's being showed to the people, so they jump there to get it, so I can run away to the other side because I'm not gonna follow them. That's what you should exactly do. What if you see a stop hunt on Fridays, high low on Monday? Would you still take the trade or really wait for safety trade on Tuesday, Wednesday? Obviously if the setup is not clear, I won't take it. But in this one, this one didn't give you a good setup. This one didn't give you a good setup. But breaking this was a confirmation for me that they trapped enough, that now they're gonna reverse. And this was actually a huge one apparently. If you just enter after this break, you could get 350 pip. Let me see what DMA was doing here. Yeah, from the DMA sell entry, the safest one, which is here, you could have get 300. Yeah, that flash crash, DMA gave you the signal, but let's say you don't have DMA, and that's how you can just take the trade. You don't need my magical tools. You can have that magic installed in your eyes by back testing. Hear me out. And the high of this week comes and play out again in here, and the same exact thing gonna happen probably. This is the reverse. Yeah, you see the stop hunt, the exact same thing. They form a resistance, run away, play around it, break it, retest it. People are buying, stop hunt them. So there's 2 minutes left. One more thing I want to add to this webinar is if I host webinars every single day, daily webinar, like Brandon does. If I do that for you and you don't spend time to backtest, guess what's gonna happen? Nothing. You cannot expect a result without working on it. I don't want to hear excuses like my broker did this to me, I got trapped here, my kids doing this, I have job, I don't know, I don't understand it, I cannot work with TradingView, blah blah blah. These are all excuses. Drop the fucking excuse and just do it. Just sit on the chart, go to the past, and go to the past as much as you can. Be obsessed with it. be obsessed with Forex. I trust you. You don't need talent. You don't need passion. You don't need to be that fucking economic guy. You don't need to know everything. You can be a single regular guy with a jean and a shirt, with a Honda Civic, driving around, but make 200 weekly in this Forex market. Okay? So just do the work. Don't be lazy, and just don't be lazy. That's it. Let me just see the chat. Spend your Christmas break back testing. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Did you before concept somewhere? Big consolidation. Yes, exactly. Bigger consolidation. Exactly. That just big consolidation. It tells you that I'm up to something. I'm trapping so many people right here. Guys, it's gonna be out any minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to share the community with your friends so we go bigger. I'm gonna have an announcement and I have to tell you something to my community. I'll see you right there. Enjoy the weekend. I'll talk to you later. Peace.